Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award-winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with 3 video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your critical thinking sample paper with solutions.
Hello students, welcome back to NOF Critical Thinking Champions League Class 5. Let's begin with sample paper 1. So listen carefully to every explanation and let's begin with the question number 1. So question number 1. A farmer has 10 cows, 15 goats and 5 horses. How many legs are there on the farm? A. 116, B. 118, C. 120, D. 122. So cows have 4 legs. That means 4 into 10, that is equals to 40, and 15 goats have also 4 legs, so 4 into 15, that is equals to 60, and 5 horses, and horses also have 4 legs, so 4 into 5, that is 20. So 40 plus 60 plus 20, that is equals to 120, which means a correct answer is option C. Moving on to the next question. Question number 2. A detective is solving a case. 4 suspects make these statements. Suspect A, I didn't do it. Suspect B, Suspect C did it. Suspect C, Suspect B is lying. And Suspect D, Suspect A is lying. If only one of the suspects is telling the truth, who committed the crime? A, Suspect A, B, Suspect B, C, Suspect C, and D, Suspect D. The correct answer is option C. Why? Because assume each suspect one by one as truthful. Only when suspect C is the criminal do all other statements become false. This satisfies the condition that only one statement is true. Hence, suspect C committed the crime. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 3. A boy has 2 red hats and 3 blue hats. If he randomly picks 2 hats without looking, what is the probability that both are blue? A. 1 by 5, B. 3 by 10, C. 2 by 5, and D. 1 by 2. So there are total 2 red hats plus 3 blue hats. That means total 5 hats. And probability first hat is blue, that is 3 by 5. And probability second hat is blue is 2 by 4. So 3 by 5 into 2 by 4 equals 3 by 10. So our correct answer is option B, that is 3 by 10. Next question is question number 4. Ravi's grandfather is twice as old as Ravi's father. Ravi's father is 28 years older than Ravi. If Ravi is 14 years old, how old is Ravi's grandfather? A. 65, B. 71, C. 84, and D. 96. So father is 28 years older than Ravi. That means 14 plus 28, which gives us 42. And grandfather is twice father's age. That means 42 into 2. That gives us 84. So the grandfather's age is 84. That is option C. Our next question is question number 5. If it takes 3 painters 5 days to paint a house, how long will it take 5 painters to paint the same house, working at the same speed? A. 2 days, B. 3 days, C. 4 days, and D. 5 days. So total work, that means 3 into 5, which is 15 painters a day, and time for 5 painters is 15 divided by 5, which gives us 3. So it will take them 3 days. More workers means less time. So 3 days it will take to paint 5 painters. Question number 6. A man builds a rectangular garden that is 10 meters long and 6 meters wide. He wants to place a fence around the garden. What is the total length of the fence? A. 32 meter, B. 40 meters, C. 60 meters, and D. 100 meters. So perimeter, that is P, it equals to 2 into length plus width. So here 2 into the length is given, that is 10, plus width is given 6. So 2 into 16, which gives us 32. So let's find 32. That is option A, 32 meters. So correct answer is option A. Our next question is question number 7. Which of the following is an antonym for the word transparent? A, clear, B, cloudy, C, opaque, and D, reflective. So the correct answer is option C, that is opaque. Transparent means see-through. Opaque means not allowing light to pass. The two words are exact opposites. So option C is the correct option. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 8. A train is moving at 60 km per hour. How far will it travel in 2 hours and 30 minutes? A, 120 km, B, 135 km, C, 150 km, and D, 180 km. So 2 hours 30 minutes means 2.5 hours, and distance is equals to speed into time. So it is 60 into 2.5. It gives us 150 kilometers. So our correct answer is option C. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 9. If there are 24 legs in a room and there are only dogs and humans, how many dogs and humans could be there? A, 3 dogs, 6 humans, B, 4 dogs, 4 humans, C, 5 dogs, 3 humans, and D, 6 dogs, 2 humans. So here the correct answer is option B. Why? Because dogs have 4 legs and humans have 2 legs, and option B says 4 dogs. That means 4 into 4, that gives us 16, and 4 humans into 2, which gives us 8, and 16 plus 8 is equals to 24. So we get our total legs, and hence the option B is the correct answer. Our next question is question number 10. A car travels 60 km in 1.5 hours. If the car keeps traveling at the same speed, how far will it travel in 4 hours? A, 120 km, B, 160 km, C, 180 km, and D, 240 kilometers. So speed, that is S, is 60 divided by 1.5, which gives us 40 km per hour, and distance in 4 hours equals to, distance is 40, and in 4 hours it gives us 40 into 4, that is 160 kilometers. So our correct answer is option B, that is 160 kilometers. Our next question is question number 11. If Ria's mother's daughter is Ria's sister, what is Ria's mother's son to Ria? A, nephew, B, brother, C, cousin, and D, uncle. So here the correct answer is option B. Why? Because Ria's mother's children are Ria and her siblings. A son of her mother is her brother. Family relation logic applies directly here. So mother's son, Ria's mother's son to Ria is her brother. So correct answer is option B. Question number 12. What is the missing number in this sequence? 3, 6, 12. I'm really sorry. Let's go again. Question number 12. What is the missing number in this sequence? 3, 6, 12, 24, and 48. So here we can see each number is multiplied by 2. So 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12, 12 into 2 is 24, and 24 into 2 is 48. So what we have to do is 48 into 2. So option A says 64, option B says 72, option C says 96, and option D says 108. So 48 into 2 gives us 96. So our correct answer is option C. Next question is question number 13. If a bat and ball cost rupees 110 together and the bat costs rupees 100 more than the ball, how much does the ball cost? A. Rupees 5, B. Rupees 10, C. Rupees 50 and D. Rupees 100. So let's rupees of ball be X and bat be X plus 100. So total is X plus X plus 100. That means bat plus ball, and the total value of them together is 110. So here this is 2x plus 100 is equals to 110, and moving on to here, that is 2x is equals to 110 minus 100. This gives 2x is equals to 10 and x is equals to 10 by 2, that is 5. So the cost of ball is rupees 5. That is option A. Our next question is question number 14. 5 friends are sitting in a circle. Rina is to the left of Tina, Tina is to the left of Misha, Misha is to the left of Sita, and Sita is to the left of Leela. Who is to the right of Rina? A. Misha, B. Tina, C. Sita, and D. Leela. So let's look at this. Rina is to the left of Tina. So this is Rina, this is Tina, she is at the left of Tina. Tina is to the left of Misha, Misha is to the left of Sita, and Sita is left to the Leela. So who is at the right of Rina? So if they are sitting in a circle, this is Rina, this is Tina, this is Meena, this is Sita, and this is Leela. So to the right of Rina is Leela. So correct answer is option D. The next question is question number 15. Mark is older than Sam, Sam is younger than Ryan, and Ryan is older than Mark. Who is the oldest? A. Mark, B. Sam, C. Ryan, and D. cannot be determined. So here the correct answer is option C, that is Ryan. Why? Because Ryan is older than Mark, Mark is older than Sam, so Ryan is older than both Mark and Sam. Hence Ryan is the oldest among all of the three. Next question is question number 16. Which shape has the same number of sides as a pentagon? A. Triangle, B. Square, C. Rectangle, and D. None of the above. The correct answer is option D. Why? Because pentagon has 5 sides. None of the given shapes has 5 sides. So the correct answer is none of the above, because triangle has 3 sides, square has 4 sides, and rectangle also has 4 sides. Our next question is question number 17. Find the missing number in the pattern 5, 10, 8, 16, 14, 28. So here pattern is into 2 and minus 2. So here 5 into 2 is 10, minus 2 is 8, into 2 is 16. So here 28, 14 into 2 was 28. So here 28 minus 2 will be 26. So option A says 22, B says 24, C says 26, and D says 28. So here the correct answer is option C, that is 26. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 18. A merchant mixes 2 types of rice, one costing rupees 40 per kilogram and the other costing rupees 60 per kilogram. In what ratio should they be mixed to create a blend worth rupees 50 per kilogram? A. 1:1, B. 2:3, C. 3:2, and D. 1:2. So here the correct answer is option A, 1:1. Why? Because rupees 50 is exactly between rupees 40 and rupees 60. So equal quantities are needed. Hence the ratio 1:1 is the correct answer. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 19. A statement claims if it rains tomorrow, the match will be cancelled. Which of the following scenarios would prove the statement false? A. It rains and the match is cancelled. B. It does not rain and the match is not cancelled. C. It rains and the match is not cancelled. and D, it does not rain and the match is cancelled. Here the correct answer is option C. The statement says rain must cancel the match. If it rains and match is not cancelled, the statement fails. Thus option C is the correct option. The next question is question number 20. If a clock shows 3:15, what will be the time after 2 hours and 45 minutes? A. 4:30, B. 5:45, C. 6, and D. 7:15. So 3:15 plus 2 hours gives us 5:15, and 5:15 plus 45 minutes gives us 6. So our correct answer is option C, that is 6 o'clock. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 21. A factory produces 240 items in 8 hours with 6 machines working. How many items can be produced in 12 hours with 9 machines working at the same rate? So here the options are A. 360, B. 480, C. 540, and D. 720. So first find production per machine per hour, that is 240 divided by 6 machines into 8 hours, which gives us 240 divided by 48, which is equals to 5 items per machine per hour. That means 5 items per machine per hour. Now calculate new production, that is 9 machines into 12 hours, which is given 12 hours and 9 machines. So 9 machines into 12 hours into 5 items that we found, and this gives us 540 items. So in these options the correct answer is option C, that is 540. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 22. Which word is closest in meaning to altruistic? A. Selfish, B. Generous, C. Honest, and D. Courageous. So here the correct answer is option B, that is generous. Why? Because altruistic means caring about others without expecting anything in return. A generous person gives and helps willingly, and selfish is the opposite of altruistic. So the closest meaning is generous. The next question is question number 23. A company plans to sell an item at a 25% profit. The cost price is rupees 800. What should be the selling price? A. Rupees 1000, B. Rupees 950, C. Rupees 1200, and D. Rupees 850. So profit is 25%, that is given, and so we want 800. So 25% of 800, which gives us 200. Why? Because 25 divided by 100 whole into 800, which gives us 200. And selling price, that is SP, selling price is cost price plus profit. So 800 was our selling price plus 200, that is our price, which gives us rupees 1000. 800 plus 200, which gives us rupees 1000, CP plus P. So our option A is the correct option, as it says rupees 1000. Our next question, question number 24. Consider the statement, all planets revolve around the sun. Which of the following is a valid inference? A. Some planets do not revolve around the sun. B. All celestial objects revolve around the sun. C. The sun is the center of the solar system, and D. Planets revolve around other stars. So here the correct answer is option C, that is the sun is the center of the solar system. Why? Because if all planets revolve around the sun, it shows the sun has a central role. This directly supports the idea of the solar system centered on the sun. The statement does not mention other stars or objects, so option C is the correct inference. Next question is question number 25th. Find the missing number in the series 3, 9, 18, 30, and 45. Option A says 49, B says 54, C says 63, and D says 72. So here the correct answer is option C, that is 63. So on place of question mark 63 will come. Why? Because 9 minus 3, this gives us 6. 18 minus 9 gives us 9. 30 minus 18 gives us 12, and 45 minus 30 gives us 15. So here we can see in differences we are moving plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. So here what will come? 15 plus 3, that is 18. So 45 plus 18, which gives us 63. So the correct answer is option C. Our next question is question number 26. What is the economic term for the total value of goods and services produced in a country in 1 year? A. Gross domestic product. B. Net national income. C. Gross national product. And D. Per capita income. So here the correct answer is option A, that is gross domestic product, GDP. So GDP measures the total value of goods and services. It is calculated within a country's border in 1 year. Other options represent different economic measurements. Thus, GDP, that is gross domestic product, is the correct answer. Next question is question number 27. A train moving at 90 km per hour crosses a 450-meter long bridge in 30 seconds. What is the length of the train? A. 200 meters, B. 250 meters, C. 300 meters, and D. 350 meters. So convert speed into meter per second. So here that is 90 km per hour. This is 90 into 1000 divided by 3600. This equation gives us 25 meter per second. Distance covered in 30 seconds, that is 25 into 30. This will give us 750 meters, and train plus bridge is equals to 750. So train length is equals to 750, that is 4 minus 450 meter, which gives us 750 minus 450 is equals to 300. So our correct answer is option C, that is 300 meters. Our next question is question number 28. If a basket has twice as many apples as oranges and there are 10 oranges, how many apples are there? A 5, B 10, C 15, and D 20. So apples are twice the numbers of oranges. So number of oranges are 10, and twice the numbers means 10 into 2. 10 into 2 is 20. So here option D is the correct option. Our next question is question number 29. A man has 5 hats and 3 coats. How many unique combinations of a hat and a coat can he wear? A 8, B 15, C 20, and D 30. So each hat can be paired with each coat. So total combinations is 5 hats into 3 coats. So 5 into 3 is 15. So our correct option is option B, that says 15. Our next question is question number 30. Why do people yawn when they are tired? A. To take in more oxygen. B. To cool down the brain. C. To keep their mouth busy. And D. To release stress. The correct answer is option B, to cool down the brain. Yawning helps regulate brain temperature. When tired, the brain warms up slightly. Yawning increases airflow and cools the brain. Hence option B is the correct option. The next question is question number 31. What will happen if you keep a plant in a dark room for many days? A. It will grow taller. B. It will turn green. C. It will dry up and die. D. It will produce more leaves. So here the correct answer is option C. It will dry up and die. Why? Because plants need sunlight for photosynthesis. Without sunlight, food production stops. Gradually, the plant weakens and dies. So option C is the correct option. Our next question is question number 32. If all squares are rectangles and some rectangles are red, which of the following must be true? A. All squares are red. B. Some squares are red. C. All rectangles are squares. And D. Some red shapes might not be squares. So here the correct answer is option D. Why? Because some rectangles are red, but not all rectangles are squares. So some red rectangles may not be squares. No guarantee that squares are red. Thus option D is logically correct. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 33. What is the primary function of chlorophyll in plants? A. Absorbing water from the soil. B. Producing seeds for reproduction. C. Absorbing sunlight for photosynthesis. And D. Supporting plant structure. Here the correct answer is option C, that is absorbing sunlight for photosynthesis. Why? Because chlorophyll is the green pigment in leaves. It absorbs sunlight energy. This energy is used to make food during photosynthesis. So option C is the correct option. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 34. Statement 1. All squares are rectangles. Statement 2. Some rectangles are not squares. Statement 3. All squares have equal sides. What can logically be concluded? A. All rectangles are squares. B. All rectangles have equal sides. C. Some rectangles are squares. And D. No squares are rectangles. Here the correct answer is option C. Why? Because squares are a type of rectangle. So some rectangles are squares. Other statements are either false or too broad. Hence option C is the correct option, which is some rectangles are squares. Our next question is question number 35. Riddle. I am light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for very long. What am I? A. Breath. B. Water. C. Sand. And D. Balloon. The correct answer is option A. Because breath has no weight, but no one can hold their breath for a long time. This fits the riddle perfectly. So the answer is breath. Our next question is question number 36. Choose the correct water image of the question figure from the given answers figures. Assume that water is along XY, which is this direction. So this is going like this. So in the water image, it will go something like this. So here we can see only this one is matching our figure. So the correct answer is option A, this one, because this, when the water is here, it will replicate like this. So option A is the correct answer. Next question is question number 37. Find the missing number. 3, 7, 3, 2, whole 22, 30 in between, 8, 4, 5 and 2, 30 again in between, 9, 5, 6 and 4. What will come in between here? 10, 6, 7 and 5. So here the correct answer is option A says 28, B 31, C 35 and D 42. So here the correct is C, that is 35. Why? Because the pattern follows multiplication and addition logic. So each step increases by a fixed rule. Applying the same rule gives 35. So option C is the correct option. Our next question is question number 38. Choose the correct water image of the question figure from the given answer figures. Assume that water is along XY. So here this is the figure like this. So when the water image is here, it will be something like this. So here in option 1, no. Option B, no. Option C, yes. And option D, again, no. So our replica image that we made is similar to 3. So option A says 1, B says 2, C says 3 and D says 4. So here our answer is 3. So option C is the correct option. The next question is question number 39. From the given answer figures, select the one in which the question figure embedded. So this is the question figure. In answer figures, this and this. Yes. In question figure 2, answer figure 2, no, we cannot see this figure here. In 3, again we are not able to see this. And question figure 4, I'm really sorry, again answer is 3. Question number 39. From the given answer figures, select the one in which the question figure embedded. So let's have a look at the question figure, which is like this, and we have 4 answer figures. So we have to figure out where this question figure is embedded. So in 1, let's see this, this and this. So here we can see this, but this is very small, so no. In question figure 2, there is no line like this, so this is also no. In question figure 3, answer figure 3, I'm really sorry, we can see same like this, so yes, this might be. And in question answer figure 4, let's have a look. No, here also we cannot find the question figure, so the correct answer figure is C, that is 3. Let's move on to our last question, that is question number 40. What is the missing term in the series 2, 6, 12, 20 and dash? A 25, B 28, C 30 and D 34. So what will come here? 30. Why? Because look at the pattern. It is 1 into 2, that is 2, 2 into 3, that is 6, 3 into 4, that is 12, 4 into 5, that is 20, and here what do we have to do? Plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, so there here it will come 5, and plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, so here it will come 6. So 6 5s are, it is 30. So what will come here? 30, that is option number C. So students, this is the end of sample paper 1. Keep practicing and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, all the best for your exams.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful content.